Why do many nurses work two jobs? If you're feeling like you're always grinding and working on another job just to make ends meet, you're not alone. A recent study said that about 273,000 of the nation's nurses are working two full-time jobs, and this is based on a nursing workforce study published in the Journal of Nursing. But the problem is not how much salary we're getting, it's actually the reasons why we hustle, the goals and the dreams we chase, and external expectations around, which is what we're going to debunk in this video, why many of the nurses work two jobs. I'm going to share my own experience, the pain points nurses face, and how you can survive and even thrive while working multiple jobs. If you're new here, I'm Robie, a nurse career strategy coach with over 30 years in healthcare. I'm helping nurses grow in their nursing career and grow their income. And yes, I've worked more than one job. Like many immigrant nurses, I faced financial pressure, balancing bills, family expectations, and my own goals. There's a common perception that nurses in America earn big money, and sure, some do, but you can imagine the assumptions that come with that. The truth is, you can't control what people assume about your income and your personal life. Many immigrant nurses, it takes a lot of courage to share and face financial struggles behind the scenes that people don't see. Entry-level nurses and many immigrant nurses often earn less, and this reality partly explains why so many nurses take on second jobs, despite the common perception of good pay. And this also makes juggling a second job not just a choice, but a necessity on the journey of a better life. For context, the average registered nurse salary in the US in this current 2025 is about $94,000 per year. But this varies widely by state, experience level, specialty, and cost of living. One thing for sure, you became a nurse because it's more than just money. It's the love for our family that we support, the pursuit of our dreams, and the silent sacrifices we carry. I've been a nurse for more than 2 decades, and honestly, one paycheck is rarely enough anymore in this current economic situation. When I first came to America as an immigrant nurse, I thought one stable nursing job would be enough. But after taxes, reality hit me fast. The high cost of living, mortgage payments, raising kids, education expenses, sending money back home, it all added up. So I remember working my regular shift on nights at the hospital and also picking up another job on the weekends. Some days, I barely saw my kids away, but I felt proud to provide. But sometimes you're exhausted. My body was running on coffee, my spirit was kind of drained, and yet I'm telling myself, this is what the American dream is and what it takes to survive. If you are feeling tired, maybe you've been there too, working two jobs, juggling family responsibilities, you're not alone. This is the untold story of so many nurses. And here's a fact, as of 2022, about 15% of registered nurses hold two nursing positions. 22% of nurses had more than one job, and among them, 7% had a full-time second job. And even new licensed nurses see this trend, 13% reported a second job. These numbers show second jobs are not rare, but they're actually the reality for many of us. Let's talk about the main reasons why nurses take on second jobs, the common struggles nurses face, and what we can do about it. Number one, career building. Some side jobs or side hustles help nurses develop new skills or open doors to specialties and opportunities. Choose wisely to align with your long-term goals. Number two reason is financial responsibilities. Nursing pays, but rising costs sometimes, one paycheck is not enough, especially if you're paying for your kids' daycare, educational expenses, your kids are going to college. Tell me about it. It is very expensive. You can explore side hustles that fit your skills without burning you out. Student loans and debt. Many nurses carry heavy burdens on education, and if this happens, make sure you avail of tuition reimbursement from your workplace, and this will tremendously help you reduce the cost of you pursuing your master's program or advanced degree. Two major considerations with your second job. First, be strategic about picking your second job. Part-time work can offer schedule freedom and increased income, but weigh the cost carefully. Look for roles that add more value, like per diem jobs with higher hourly rates or travel contracts if you are flexible. Explore non-bedside side hustles. Pick something that is less stressful. Some nurses do consulting, teach CPR classes, or even build online businesses. The key is finding something sustainable. Sometimes one well-paying side hustle is better than two low-paying ones. And second, have a financial plan. For many of us immigrant nurses, we hustle to build a better life for our families, to support them. So setting financial goals and boundaries helps turn that hustle into progress. Sometimes working two jobs feels endless because there's no clear goals. Ask yourself, am I working this extra job to pay off debt, save for a house, some investments, or support my family back home? Two hard truths for me why I picked my second job. At one point, I had three jobs. Number one, to finance the cost of my master's program, my advanced degree. And second, the cost of my kids' college education. Sending kids to college is very expensive. So set a timeline so you don't feel you are in a permanent survival. I want to hear from you. What's your hardest truth about working two jobs as a nurse? Drop a comment below and let's support each other through this journey. If you can relate in getting some inspiration from this video, please like and subscribe. Our hustle is not wasted. It is your stepping stone to something bigger, like training as a nurse practitioner if that is your career goals, saving for that down payment on a rental property, or building something meaningful that lasts beyond the grind. Your sacrifices is planting seeds. The pain today fuels your progress tomorrow. As they always say, success is not built overnight. Here's what I want you to remember. Working a second job doesn't define your success as a nurse unless you become strategic and achieve something out of it. It can feel overwhelming, but it also shows your resilience and your determination. So set clear financial and personal goals and let those goals guide your choices. And see your second job as gateways for a bigger reward. Find a supportive community. You are not alone. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your story. Are you working a second job right now, or have you in the past? Comment below and let's start the conversation, or you can also share this with another nurse who might need it. If you want to know more about my biggest money mistakes and regrets as a new nurse, I'll share the video over here. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Keep grinding. I'll see you on the next video.